Habit number 1 is that teens can be very reactive. Being proactive rather than reactive means to control a situation rather than letting it control you. So teens can be quite reactive, meaning that they blame all their problems on their parents, stupid teachers, professors, a lousy neighborhood, or your lousy boyfriend or girlfriend. Just basically on somebody else. Be a victim. Take no responsibility for your life. Act like an animal. If you're hungry, eat. If someone yells at you, yell back. If you feel like doing something you know is wrong, just do it. That is what being reactive is about. But you can change that. You can become proactive. Things can't control you or change you. You must be the boss of your life. Being proactive means you focus on things you have control over to make things better. You want to make it better. Instead of blaming it on somebody else, you're like, okay, I get it. It was probably my fault or whoever's fault it was. Either way, I'm going to try my best to make the situation better. Just make the best of it. So as we can see in this circle, the outer ring is a purplish pinkish color, and there's a little picture of a cloud and rain falling. Rain is basically the things that you can't control, you can't change. You can't change the weather. You can't change certain things about your life, like what kind of homework you're gonna get, what your teachers are gonna teach you, all that stuff. You don't really have control over it. But look at the inner circle, the yellow one. That one has an umbrella in it. Also kind of reminds me of the sun, you know, bright sunshine just makes you feel happy. Anyway, the umbrella symbolizes what you can control, what you can change, even though the rain's gonna fall anyway, and you just can't be like, no rain, Mother Nature. Mother Nature won't just listen to you. You don't have control over it. But you do have the power to take out your umbrella and block the rain, to make change happen. It's all because of the actions that you do. It can just start out from, I don't know, taking out your umbrella. Okay, so now we're going to compare being proactive and reactive. First of all, you can either take action or just no action, nothing at all. Kind of like being idle, like living in a vegetable. Well, that's the worst of the worst, but you have to act, right? I mean, that's an instinct, you just have to. But are you going to be proactive or reactive? That's your question here. Most teens tend to be reactive, but because you're watching this video and if you've read the book, you will know that you need to be proactive. But the question we have near us is how? Well, you need to take initiative, you need to have responsibility, influence, leadership. You need to be the one to get out the umbrella instead of thinking, oh, somebody's gonna get it out for you. You need to bring it yourself. You can't have somebody bring it for you, give it to you. Well, what is reactive then? Reactive is being influenced by other people, such as peer pressure and other circumstances, having no responsibility, no initiative. Basically relying on others, blaming others, just being like, oh, I hate my life, it's raining, this day was horrible for me, and on top of that it's raining, everything is just horrible, I hate my life. That's being reactive. Being proactive is bringing an umbrella, going, you know, under some sort of roof or something, and just enjoying the weather and being happy and taking responsibility to change yourself, to change what's happening in your life. So here we have an example of someone who's being reactive, not proactive. First they say, in college I was proud of my ability to procrastinate, as if that's something proud. I somehow instinctively knew the exact moment I needed to start working in order to finish a project in time. I can surf the net for another 8.5 minutes. Why do now what you can do later? So what is the point of this video? Be proactive. Make that your habit.